Hello, everyone. We are again back to the match right now, and there was a little bit of issue from the production side. They managed to take on that issue, and they managed to, clear it out as soon as possible because our production unit is the best production unit you'll ever see in any, organizing unit. Okay, we are back, guys. Let's start the match. Pitchy. Both the lineups are looking great.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think gonna take on this match? Both of them have the experience. Both of them know how to, win a match. So, what do you think? Who gonna win this match?
You know, there's a high chance that we might be looking at Duckers Esports winning the match, but at the same time, Duckers Esports have drafted the game for the late game. The Lela, the Sicilian, they are solely the late game heroes. From mid to the late game, they will be shining if they get that farm, if they get a little bit of a kill, little bit of an assist, but they waited out. But the Familia, now these people have drafted for the little bit of a early game. Zushin, yes, early game. I would put her, minus the items, she is a very good utility hero. Love to see her pick up heroes, her enemies left and right, and putting her in a awkward position, in a position that the enemies are uncomfortable, and that's how one by one are picked off. But at the same time, there are assassins. There is to you to get the Zushin off the map. So, I am excited to see what will happen.
Yep. And thing is, right now we can see that. There is some issue from the Layla. I think she is having some connection issue, as you mentioned before. We can see that both of them are trying to gank onto the EXP lane. Perhaps we can see.
Oh, oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. Yep, Selena definitely having a network problem. Now that's quite unfortunate to see because this, the second match I really wanted to, but at the same time, this Zushin now definitely she doesn't have enough items to clear it off as quickly as possible because this Garudkaja is definitely helping them out. But I feel like, team Duckers Esport, if they, feed onto this the high loss, they could still do it.
Yep. And we can see that. Look at that Suyu. Right now going on to the three-man, but oh my goodness, Jushin is right now capturing all of that. Great North Kacha, praise the threat coming from the Fredrin, and the damage from the Irithel will be taking on the first blood. Okay. There is some issue for sure, and we can see that Drucker Esports went for a surrender. Maybe they have talked with our organizers, with our referee about the problem. We'll be coming back after a short break. We will be redrafting the match soon. The draft will be same, so we will be coming back into the match directly. Thank you for watching.
Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just having some fun.
Your mother died because of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I
shoes
was just
spotless
having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
really
because
think-
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves
Okay, hello guys. We are back again into the Rise of Legends season 3, and this is day number 3, round number 2, and match number 4. Match number 2 of tonight, that is between The Familia versus Docker Esports. And due to some network issue from the side of both of the teams, we have to hold the match again. The same draft will be followed, but the match will be restart. And in the casting day, it's your boy Astizi, and with me, none other than my co-caster is the India's one of the best hypecaster, female hypecaster, Pichi.
Thank you, Ash. And here we are into the land of Thorn. Now, this is going to be another interesting match. Match number 2. Duckers Esports, they don't need any introduction. One of the rising underdogs, while the Familia are doing the same. Look at them right now, okay? Into the middle lane, I do see a little bit of pressure coming in of the Zushin, but she has to play it safe. I love the fact that, the Gatotkacha is always there for the Sicilian to clear off the minions very quickly so they can rotate it off. Even though it's not a viable option as a Sicilian, you're rotating, the damage won't be there.
Sure, sure. And we can see, look at that, the EXP lane is having some push right now because the Lucas is right now giving a lot of damage onto the Hylos. He's managing to take on that Hylos in the 1v1. And we can see from here, oh my goodness, Suyu have to use the skills to get back into a safer zone. So much damage coming from the Irithel. Look at that. Pichi, do you think in the early game, Layla will have an upper hand onto Irithel?
Oh, that's a hard one for the Lela. Definitely a hard no because Lela needs time. Lela needs items. She needs especially 3 items to get her online. But into the middle lane, I do see something popping up.
Yup. And we can see the fight is on over there. Revitalizing already used. And we can see Jushin right now using the lantern at a sever of HP. Gatotkacha wants to back into the format. Praises Wraith will be not connecting onto anybody. And in the meantime, in the off camera, we can see the first blood will be taken down by the side of Duckers Esports.
Oh my god, that was a very quick gank coming in from Suyu. I wasn't expecting it given the fact that there was quite a pressure on the Gatotkacha into the middle lane. But here we are. That Gatotkacha really had a lucky day today, not being the first blood. So this means Ducker Esports, they have that for upper hand into taking down the turtle for themselves. But okay, Gatotkacha, he definitely wants that blood for the Zushin. Look at that.
Obviously, the turtle dance right now started, and look at that. The damage coming from the Sicilian is too high. Batfish is already on, and the Beast Bomb. Oh my goodness, at a sever of HP, the turtle right now will be taken down, and as well as the Fedrin will not be spared. And look at that, inch of HP running away from the zone. The Gatotkacha will be safe, but the high loss will also be safe. Oh my goodness, both of the roamers managed to escape back, but the Suyu will be sent to heaven right now, and the Lucas as well. Both of the best friends, the Naruto and Sasuke, will be severed down over there, as well as they're going on to the two-man. Sicilian in the back at a sever of HP. Right now going for the bad impact. Will not connect on to them. Oh my goodness. In the meantime, Gatotkacha managed to take on to the Jushin. And in the meantime, we can see that Gatotkacha will also be falling down by the Dang. Very turning moments are coming on. And this time, Hylos will not be spared. So you will be managing to take down him as well.
That
Poor
was
part.
definitely.
Yep.
Yep. That was definitely a overextended team fight coming in. Look at them. They did not want to go out without killing each other. But the Familia, that was really a overextended for them. Given the fact that they still had resources, the resources were almost recharged and still using those resources. But yeah, as we are speaking about, Takim is the one getting farmed by all this. So now that is going to get scarier. And top of that, let's not forget that Zushin is also there as the early game potential.
Obviously, and we can see that right now the match is on for Ducker Esports. They're having the upper hand. They have little bit of spike of gold, 2k lead, which is not more, because in the early set, obviously you have sometimes 2k lead, but look at that. In the mid lane, a fight is already break out from the Suyu onto the Fedrin. This time AOG again onto the Natalia. And the
Whoa.
Badang with the flicker ult coming from the Badang will be taking down that Sicilian with the damage coming from the Irithel. And we can see at this moment, Gatotkacha managed to take on the Fedrin as well. And the Chushin will be taking the instant revenge onto the Gatotkacha. 2-for-1 trade.
Too much push and pull into the hands of Gaturkasa. I did see the Gaturkasa just pushed behind the turrets of the enemies. That was definitely a sad sight to see. But at the same time, that was a very good first crack coming in. Respect, I know, like, I wasn't expecting a Barang onto the roam right here in this match, because the Hylos could have provided that movement speed from his ultimate, but that was not the case right here. But wait a minute.
Obviously, the fighters right now again breaking out from the side of Dakar Esports. We are going on to the Familia's crew, but look at that. High loss popping with the glorious pathway, and as well as the Suyu right now going on to the Hylos at a sever of HP. Will they manage to take on? Oh my goodness, look at that. The vengeance is on. Gatotkacha taking on to the Hylos, as well as the Badang will be falling down by the Sicilians. Batfist with that, Suyu will be taking down the Fedrin. 3-man downs right now. Jushin coming back. Irithel having a surprise entry. Will be taking down the Gatotkacha, as well as damage coming from the Irithel is too high. She has already used her sprint, but she will not be taking anyone else. Suyu with the mobility coming on to the Irithel at a sever of HP. She will be managing to take down the Suyu. Jushin over there at a sever of HP. Irithel will also taken down by the Lucas.
I'm surprised to see the fights are definitely going very, very long, like 30 seconds long, 45 seconds long. These teams do have enough resources into their hands for going at this long team fight. So, yep, that is surprising to see. But at the same time, we do see the Lela farming up. She has not shown her presence as of yet into the team fights, but we are getting there into the mid game slowly and steadily. Now, that is going to get scarier, because Lela's getting farm, Lela's getting the space to farm up, so that is something to see about. But at the same time, Lucas, his HP is almost matched for the high loss, so that is truly an astonishing to see into the middle lane.
Oh, okay. The fight didn't break out. I thought they will be going on to the Fedrin, but
Same.
due to his sustain, managed to, disband themselves from the fight. And right now, great joining out from the side of Suyu. First time I'm seeing Respect using Roam. So it's kind of surprising for me.
That's definitely a good surprise for us because they have been playing a lot of heroes lately, but a change of face does comes in handy for them. So that's the case right here. But Parang, he's already spotting out Suyu. He's already with his ultimate as well as the flicker as well. So that is the one thing to look about. While Zushin, she is getting that little bit of a safe space, but at the same time Lucas is always behind her, so that is truly a very good exp we are talking about for coming in from Monarch, but at the same time the game's definitely going in slow.
Obviously, and this time AOG again missed out, but the bad fist will not be missed. The bad impact will not be missed. It will be connecting onto the Irithel, and Irithel will be sent to the heaven. And the turtle dance already started from the side of Team The Familia, but we can see in the meantime. They managed to take on one more turret on the top lane, and look at that Jushin. As you said, she's having the position at the best because she is managing to stay in the back, and even Irithel. Did you saw that pitchy? Okay. The fight break out again. This time,
Oh,
the Civilian will not be spared. The glorious pathway on already. Vengeance on popped up from the Lucas. The beast is right now tormenting onto the side of the Familia. Look at the four members revitalizing on. As you said, Layla is farming up. He's managing to take on the kills, and the Fredrin as well will be falling down. They will be taking down the jungle as well. They are going on to the Irithel. Irithel already used her ult get into a safer zone. Look at the Badang right now, not want to engage, but this time they cast up the Irithel with the AOG coming from the Katot Kachat. And the Lucas will be eating that Irithel raw today. The Badang right now at a very hopeless situation will be caught front from the side of Dakari's post. They will be taking down the Badang as well. The whole team got wiped out. The Lord is on. Pichi. They are going for the Lord. They have the river control. They have the jungle control.
mm-hmm. Look at them going in for the elemental lord. Now this is interesting to see because I do see the Fredrin trying to go in, but no, he's not getting the space to. At the same time, his damage output is not coming through. Now they need a lot of farm because Lela, look at her with Berserker Fury on her hands as well. So this is truly scary. What is it going to be? Because Team The Familia, even though having a very good group synergy, I feel like the draft is definitely lagging behind.
Obviously, and right now we can see that they are having the upper hand. I mean, Team Ducker Esports, look at the goal lead, already 7k. And if you're gonna see the item section, Layla already built the three core items. I mean, she is right now having that damage spike into her hand, and she will be managing to take on each and every members. We all know that Layla got the range, so she can just make down everybody. And look at that Lord right now entering into the base turret. The blazings got off, and Batang in the meantime will be taken down. They are not looking at the Lord. They're going for the mid lane push directly.
Oh,
And with that, my goodness, the damage
oh
coming from the
my.
Layla is too much. The double kill will be secured by her after the Batang got slain. She managed to take down the Irithel as well.
That destruction rush was on point. Three shot it took, two shots from basic attack and one destruction rush. Altogether deleted Irithel. Now I am surprised to see. Look at them pressing on the damage on damage because the Cecilian is also there. And the fight just broke out.
Yep. And look at that. The AOG this time will not be finished because Mega Kill will be secured by the Layla right now. Doing so much damage. Unstoppable for the Lucas. Devouring onto that Jushin. And that is oh my goodness, look at that. Unstoppable for the Layla. Managed to take down the veteran at an inch of HP. They are locking the base. They're locking the base with the minions. But right now, Hylos will be falling down. But the Kotos Gacha, only one member is there. Irithel wants to defend down, but at a sever of HP, she will also be devoured down. A monster kill will be secured by the Layla in the late game as well as she will be devouring out the base. She will be taking out the crystal. Congratulations, Dakar Esports, for going to the next round. As Pichi mentioned that if the Layla is getting the buff, I mean, if the Layla is getting the damage in the late game, she will be a menace. And we just saw the showcase right now.
Oh, what a match coming in. Look at them. This is solely the Lela. I feel like she should be the crowned as the MVP, but looks like Monarch, the true Monarch. He doesn't want to let go of that. 23% of damage, almost closing down to Lela as well. Now, Lela did shine through from the mid game to the late game. It was there. So Yes, that was a truly a game. While team the Familia, they forgot to see the Layla now. Even though they had a Fredrin, I feel like if they had a Julian, it could have been a different case today.
Obviously, and they managed to take on the match in an easy way. We can say that, even though the team, the Familia, tried their best, but it's okay. I mean, only one team gonna win, but to win or lose are just a part of the game. The participation is what means a lot. And with that, we will be taking a short break before the last four matches of tonight. There are so many more exciting matches. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us. Hit the subscribe button, share the stream to your friends, like the stream, comment in the stream who's gonna win the next match, and we will be coming back after this short break. Thank you for watching.
Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your
mother
You
died
really
because of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just having
for the
some
ball.
fun. Your mother died because of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just
chocolate
having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
really
because
think-
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just
chocolate
having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
really
because
think-
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just
chocolate
having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
really
because
think-
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
didn't really
because
think.
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
didn't really
because of
think.
you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rise of Legends Season 3, and this is day 1. and this is round 1, round 2, day 3. So let's see which of these two teams will get the W on this one. And I like to say the names of the team. It is History, Key, MKC, and Negroes. So let's see which of these two teams will get the win on this one. And it is me, J for Justin, along with me, Peachy, who is joining in a few seconds. So for till then, let's check out the bands, what they're going with.
Here we are, the draft starting in. The first two matches were definitely exciting to see. The first match being almost neck to neck, the second match being, almost being dominated, but, that was not the case. But this match, now I am excited to see what this match have in us because the Hayabusa ban is here. Now, Hayabusa being one of the heroes that we haven't seen so far this day, like for today, and finally he's getting banned.
Definitely, he is absolutely dominating the Land of Dawn and pretty strong to be as an assassin, because he just dives and take out your mid laner, which is pretty annoying because without the mid laner it is hard to control the game. So yeah, definitely he is one of the game changers. So definitely great call to ban him out. And right now, and we can already see the Melissa is getting banned. Melissa is strong as well with the first item as Rose Gold. So definitely it gives her a lot of sustain as well as some damage as well as some attack speed. So definitely great scene. And also the Julian is strong, but it will be the Sicilian that had been locked instantly by Team History MKC. And because he is very strong in the mid lane, he's just dominating the Land of Dawn with the bad impact as well as the Sanguine Claw. His presence in the team fight is insane, but also the Budang. What you gonna say on that? But Peachy.
Oh my, he was one of the heroes which were very unpopular, somewhat placed with the Balmond. Even though Balmond gets a buff, he's there into the meta for a moment, but that's not the case for the Barang this time. I'm surprised to see that he's still sticking around, he's still dealing damage, he's still doing a lot of amount of damage. Even on Rome, his sets are really, really good. If you can catch, last match we did see the same. We did see Rome Barang coming in, and his sets were perfect coming in with a fist crack with flicker. So yes, this match also I want to see the same coming in. But Zoro Ayemi going in with a Belleric, is this a very good pick in your opinion, Justin?
I mean, I'm not sure because Harith will melt this Balric like nothing, man. But again, he has some taunts which might be impactful in the fight. With the Wrath of the Dread also is a really good AoE skill and really chain stun to almost like a big area. So definitely this could be really good in some scenario. But again, they might go with a Purifier. They might not get caught in it. So also Martis is there. So I will not say anything negatively about Martis because I'm a Martis player myself. Just kidding, guys. He is not that OP, but also he is in the mid tier. He's not that OP. He's not that weak. If you know how to use it, definitely you can dominate. But right now, since there is no counter for a Martis, he might be impactful in the game, right?
Agree. Martis does have its pros and cons. At 12th minute, he does loses his a power spike, so which is kind of sad to see because there are quite a few heroes that loses the power spike coming into the mid game. So he's one of it. So that is truly astonishing to see. But at the same time, now back again into the second phase of the banning section. Look at them. The Ranger being targeted. They want to give a safe space for the Harrod to farm in. They want to make sure that the Harrod doesn't loses any farm, trying to get the carry. So this is definitely one of the good bans. But the one last ban coming in from them, I believe that could be a fighter ban or possibly targeting a Julian or maybe something on a mage. No, the mage is already taken, or maybe a assassin could do the trick here.
Definitely, I think the same. The assassin, because I'm a little bit curious because the Martis has the flicker in his hand. So where is the Retry? That's the question. But because if you are a jungler, definitely the Retry will be the first thing that will show up on the screen. So he might be thinking to go for an EXP Martis. So let's see how things work out in those scenarios. Though I'm curious about that.
That's about it. And but I can fly. I don't see him on Retribution. So that is definitely a shocker coming in. But let's just wait and watch because there is you know, a Julian still open for the jungler, the Suyu getting banned now. Suyu is banned, so the alpha is still open. Xbox can work it out. He's not popular anymore, but there are times that we have seen a Xbox jungle coming in, but TN going in so strong. Fanny, oh my god, this match is definitely going to look spicy.
Damn, the TN, he might be showing us, but look at the response. Akai immediately, definitely a tanky hyper after the buff of Cursed Helmet could be really impactful in the game, because he can also stun the Fanny. He can zone her out, get the initial objectives. That is the turtle, and that's really important. And this will eventually give farm to Moscow as well as the Sicilian, and that's how they might catch up to the late game. So that's the plan they are going with, which might work out for them. So I'm curious how things, how the execution part goes up, But again, the Roma, they are thinking about it. They might send a Badang in the EXP, or they should send him to the Rome because he is kind of flex. But right now they are showing the Baxia, so that's the question, because they don't need a Baxia to be honest right now. But he might be a one-trick Baxia as well, and he knows some tricks that we don't. But again, it is the Hylos that he is hovering over. They are taking their time, full 40 seconds, to get the best roamer for themselves, so that they will not have to face any kind of issue throughout the game. Hylos pick, and the draft is completed. Peachy, I'd like to ask you, which draft do you think might have a better chance winning this game?
you know, there is this Fanny and there's this Akai jungle. I'm surprised to see that they did not leave a Martis onto the jungle. That is kind of a sad. But at the same time, onto the blue, they have quite a bit of they have a lot of XP towards themselves. And onto the other side, they have a little bit of damage. So that is quite scary to see. And talking about the damage onto the other side, they still have Yoshi onto the Barang, and he can deal damage, he can give set. But what about the others? Fanny can swoop in. Yes, Selena, she's, a double-edged sword. Selena, if the abyssal arrow does strikes in, she can go in, she can deal that little bit of damage, chip damage there. But at the same time, if she doesn't, there comes the problem. So yep, I feel like it will be the side of team AM who will be getting the upper hand with the amount of HP they have in their hands.
Definitely, definitely. Let's see what happens in the match, guys, because this is Rise of Legends Season 3, and we are back in the Land of Dawn. Let's see which of these two teams will climbing the ladder and getting the win, moving to the round 3. So let's see what happens. And let me introduce the team as well. It is History, Key, MKC, and Negro. So let's see which of these two teams will be dominating the Land of Dawn. It is me, J for Justin, and PG bringing you the action for this one.
Now coming to the third game, both the team really did a good job with these Azam. You look at that, the abyssal arrow just strike in, but at the perfect moment she flickered out to safety. Braxy does have to play it safe.
Definitely, that was a close call, but also a really waste of flicker by Selena there. But again, he is pretty low. The poke of the Herald is just insane. Even the abyssal arrow he just went through by him, but by a little bit of space there. But again, Icarus, he needs to get level 4 as soon as possible, because the Fanny definitely might be giving some troubles. Both of the junglers are trading the camps of each other. That's pretty funny. And also the Martis might want to get level 4 before the turtle. He knows the Fanny is there trying to give some poke damage. He is just using the mortal coil on the wild. That's funny. Okay, he should be getting level 4 soon though.
The love of walls will be there for these teams. Look at them. Oh, another Abyssal arrow coming in. But, this time the Fanny has decided to target in for the Pellery. Doesn't get any outcome from that. But, oh, wait a minute. Look at that. The coming in along artist with the blades onto him. He will be taken down. First blood going into the hands of TN. That is definitely very good. One level ahead into the retribution. An easy total for them.
Damn, look at the way they are sharing the XP so that all of them gets level 4 before during the turtle fight. But still, they are not level. Most of them are not level 4. That's funny, but they did the drill. But right now, they are ready for the fight.
Oh, look at them going in and out. The glory spot will be there to slow them down, but at the same time, but I can fly. He's not level 4, so I'm kind of curious to see what can they do. But the Akai will be taken down. On to the other hand, it will be the Martyrs, sorry, not the Martyrs, but the Moscow in. Oh, the fist crack did come in at the very right moment, but Zesty Lemon thus gets his very zestier and takes away the triple kill. Almost a maniac, though. I do feel like the maniac might be coming in, but that's very far fetched for them.
Good rotation from Harith as well. Just look at him. He just came from all the way to do the support. But yeah, already the team dominated. Got the turtle. But again, Abyssal did hit him, it seems. But
Okay. Another abyssal arrow to the face of Moscow, taking away another kill. That was quite a sad scene, though, Justin.
absolutely. I mean, how could you let that arrow hit you again after the first one? I mean, his brain just hang right there. But again, Fanny, she is kind of furious factor. She needs some kills. One kill is not enough. She's just going for the tank right now. But he is inside near the wall.
Oh, okay. Belleric looking quite low. Vengeance will be bought, but no, it won't. Able to survive. Now they are still trying to take a little bit of damage, but it's not possible right here.
Absolutely. And it seems like I'm curious what the Mart is going with. It seems like he's going with a Thunderbell, but right now.
Oh, wait. I do see something coming up in the Akai. Now, even though he's the jungler, look at him. He's not able to survive it out. The roll must be very, very soon. But no, under his turret, he's being attacked. He's been taken down. Zesty Lemon picks up the kill. But at the same time, he is in a very safe spot as of now, trying to go in with another Abyssal Arrow. But she, on to the other hand, dashes away to safety. There we go. Fanny is there. Fanny comes in. Oh, they did spot the Martyrs. No, they did spot the Martyrs because the Martyrs came out on his own. Oh no, the Fanny loses all the energy and especially the HP as well. But Zesty Lemon still there. Maybe another Abyssal Arrow, but no, the Martyrs going away in safety.
Absolutely. The bush shake. I mean, she did thought that the Martis was in the lower bush, but again he did survive. Oh, Spear of Destruction did connected.
Oh, the Spear of Destruction is here. Moscow also trying to deal damage, but at the same time, I love how he rotated right before the Harrod could do, because the turtle is up. Now, the turtle is going to be one of the important resources right here, but in the midst of that, the vengeance taken off from this Belleric. Now look at them. The turtle is up. Now T and has set his eyes on, but the river area control is still not given up completely. They still have it, but hey, wait a minute. Zesty Level, look at them. The Akai comes in with a heavy spin, pinning down the Selena, but the Selena does have the flicker at the very right moment. The Bat Feast onto her, along with the Bad Impact. She still dodges away. There is a little bit of a damage coming in for the Retribution, and the Retribution battle winning up from this Fanny. Look at them try to go in. Cecilan will be taken down. The Wrath of Diet is here, stunning this Fanny and taking them down. But Braxy, wait a minute, I do see him split push, but the main focus is here. Monster kill picked up by the Zesty Lemon. What a start for him, 6-0-0.
I don't see the value. The Akai has been picked, but again, he should be getting the turtles. I really expected the Akai to getting the turtles for their team, which will eventually benefit the team. But right now, look at the Moscow getting bullied. But again, the Akai, he has to save his ultimate for the last moment. When the turtle HP is pretty low, and at that time he just hit the Fanny, and after that he can connect the Retribution. Even the Fanny had the best Retribution, he will be able to secure a turtle. That's how he should be planning it up. So right now, Fanny, they are pretty up in the farm, like almost 4k lead. So they might be showing some damage already. And Moscow again and again getting bullied by the Harrod, getting sent to the base for a reset. So definitely he should be clear. He should be little bit more careful about that. But right now we're gonna see a fight, it seems.
That's the beauty of a Harrod right here. He can bully any physical user. But wait a minute, Abyssal Arrow does come in, and the Bat right here. That was just a little tease moment that Jesse Lemon has given to this kid zero. Okay, almost a zero, but I do see a pie coming in. But oh, wait a minute. They are trying to attack the Selena as much as possible. No backup for the Celery. Selena as well as the Fanny does go in. They try to get a kill on them, but the heavy spin. Oh, they did not connect it very well. Look at them. The first crack. Two members getting attacked, but I can fly. He is still there, dealing a little bit of a poke damage. Oh, okay, not a very good position. He still has his damage up. Oh no, the Ring of Punishment taking down this Moscow. But here doesn't stop. There's Zaman Force coming in. Harry did come in at the very right moment, and another Rebel Arrow strikes in a flicker and a godlike for the Selena. And the Selena is just doing her job pretty well. Look at her.
Bro, the calls absolutely went so wrong. Moscow gave the call that he is coming from the back to flank them, but there was no proper engage to actually execute that. He got killed instead, and they got confused. They stayed, they didn't recall, and got punished again. And right now, it is Team Negroes that are going for the Lord without any hesitation. And Akai is trying to get it, and look at his ultimate already been baited out. And there is nothing to stop. Oh, Fanny! It seems like she just resetted it.
Oh, wait a minute. I do see the Wrath of Dryad coming in. Did give a stun, but ST11 will be finally shut down. They have tried to go in, but now there's no threat coming in from the Selena. So, yes, I believe that his streaky MKC can win this team fight because double kill picked up by Icarus, and they are not stopping. And Zaman Force dropped as well, but they have to back off. They have to make sure that they are not giving any more kill for Harith because Harith is unstoppable. He's also one of the members who have been dealing so much damage now, right onto the face of I Can Fly. They are not able to get him.
Absolutely, and looking at the builds, Fanny is not going for the Sky Piercer. She just needs some pure burst damage as well as some sustain, and I guess that's how she will be at least solo the Lord. Because sorry, almost connected, but no, it will not hit it. But right now they are really at the edge to get the Lord, and they will secure it for themselves. And again, Fanny is, despite of the fact that she has like 50% mana, pretty furious and wants to get kill here and there. But he have to go back to the buff and get ready. And looking at the builds, almost Harith already got the core items for himself, so he will be hurting a lot.
Yep.
So they will be careful.
No, they have to be careful because at the same time, Hylos, he does pop his revitalize, trying to survive it out. Pinning coming in from this heavy spin. Yep, he won't be surviving that. He will be taken down. Looks like one while TN all. Oh no, this is definitely not good news. But the Lord is marching in.
Oh, again,
Look at the Bizarro coming in from one by one. Okay, I do feel like another come very soon. Yep, it does comes in into the face of Moscow.
Dude, I think he is just taking it intentionally. Look at that, he took it again and he will die now. What is going on with this Moscow? Braxy, not the Braxy right now. And he's just taking the arrows like a champ, but he's not able to handle it properly. But look at the Harris damage already. And
Another kid. Look at them. This doesn't stop here. They try to move it down to the bottom lane while But I Can Fly is trying to survive it out. Now, he did survive it, but oh my god, a mother of Bizarro into the face of Cecile, and he will be wiped out. No mercy shown coming in.
absolutely, but Sidina hitting those arrows really good. And Harith, oh, Wrath of the Red disconnected, and the damage is there.
Damage is there. He will be taken down. I do feel Fanny loses all the energy in her to not try to go in. Another abyssal arrow. This Selena is absolute beast. Going one by one. Look at that. Look at that. So fortunately, the Martis did immune it.
Again, Moscow taking it.
No, that is quite unfortunate to see. Moscow will be taken down. That cutthroat did come on his throat very, very badly, but at the same time, heavy spin. It is not able to pin down at the right moment. Now, onto the other side, they are still struggling. The kills, the goal difference, it is getting massive.
Absolutely, but still they managed to defend. That's a good part. They managed to get 2 kills in the previous part of the fight, and they got some bounty. Akai trying to get something, but Flicker has been used to escape, and right now Fanny is no position to take out those tanky heroes, but also she will give some poke damage. But again, it
I
will be that Selena. She is waiting for a proper engage for the Badang or someone, or this maybe Selena's stump because there are people who are really eager to take those shots in their face.
agreed. And Team K, they have to make sure that they do end it early because there's a threat coming in from the Moscow as well as the Sicilian. Even though Sicilian is getting shut down by this Selena along with the Moscow as well. But still, okay, looking at the bills, now we do see the high loss going in for the little bit of a crystal play as well. Now, his the ring of punishment is definitely hurting, but look at them, the Lord going down. That is the level 2 Lord now. Level 2 Lord. Will they be able to defend their inhibitors, Justin?
That's a big of a question because the charge is there and Selena just trolling them right now. Again, hitting left and right, every single one, forcing some skills out. But again, they have to reset themselves their HP before the final push, I believe, and also sync up the lane so that they can end it in a one shot. And right now, also Fanny getting farmed up. Oh, she's just farming all the way. I want to see the farm of the Fanny, and there we go. 8k. Oh, Herod is ahead of the farm. Never mind. But again, he will be dealing a lot of damage. Penetration has been built, and there is the Athena. There is no proper magic defense so far. But right now, Lord is there. We might see a fight anytime soon.
Oh, the Lord is here along with another lane. With that, they were able to not defend it very, very well. Look at the Lord. I was still having a 5000 SP, but it will be taken down very, very soon. Now, two of the inhibitors are already gone, and the third is in jeopardy because low mana. But oh my god, the Breath of Dryad coming in. They thought this Selena would be jumping in. Did not hip spin is there as well onto this Hylos who's getting pushed and pulled into the crystal and will be taken down finally. But the Fanny thus comes in with a double cable and they do not get any trade. But at this point, oh, there was a SOD play coming in, doesn't hit on, but this was definitely a good defense, but at what cost?
All the inhibitors, that's the cost they have to pay. But they defended, the game is still there. Moscow, Sicilian, they will be a monster at late game. So definitely team Grows have to be really careful of that, right? And also it seems like their blue has been taken down left and right. The farm has been taken out, the resources. And looking at the bills, Sicilian 3 items done, going for the other 2. So I guess team Negros might want to freeze up the lane because the more they give the farm to Sicilian, he will get even more stronger, and there might be a bigger chance for Team History to do a really good comeback. If they have a Moskov too, at this point, Dakai is letting the Moskov get the red, get the farm, and that's good part. And they are not sharing not the minions too much. So yep, definitely I want to see the stacks of the Sicilian, and yep, there you go, 2 stacks. So definitely he is gonna get hurt after some time. That's for sure, right?
Agreed. That's definitely a lot of stacks for that, but looks like we are having a little bit of a technical issue. But let's just wait for it to resolve. But at the same time, I would love to talk about the minion pressure, the lane pressure that the side of team HKM are going to face because no inhibitors there. It is just super minions jumping in, and as soon as they get another lord, which just comes in like under 20 seconds or less, this is going to get quite heavy for them. Now, when it does, they are straight going in for the crystal. But before that, they need to get at least 2 members off, or at least 1 member, especially the Moscow or the Sicilian, because these are the heroes who does have a very good lane clear. These are the heroes who will be clearing those minions and the lord quickly than before the others can do. So if Fanny can target them, I'm pretty sure they can definitely get it on.
Absolutely, and that's the plan they have to go with. Also the Badang and the Badang have to be there to do some really nice spicy initiation. But again, they have some really good answers. The Akai's ultimate is there. The Mortal Coil could be really good, cancelling those flicker second skill of the Badang. So yep, there is a chance for both of the teams, but depends on their luck as well as the skill set they provide, because the Sicilian have to be there, and with that the game is resuming. So as already did connected to Selena it seems, but it's better now for him to not go there, because after the pause they do experienced some little bit of lag, so that might be also a reason. But yeah, he's not aware of the positioning of the enemies as well. So yeah, definitely great call by the Mortis. But it seems like okay, he will not go.
Okay, wait a minute. The Wrath of Dryad is here. They turn up this, hero, the T, and though he was trying to survive it, unfortunately not on his cards. They just lost a jungler. That is not a good news. That means HKM can contest for this lord. They can claim the river area control for themselves, and I would love to see the same coming in because they are the ones trying to go in. But oh, the Abyssal Arrow is here. This strike to this Moscow. Oh no, he's definitely a Abyssal Arrow attractor, like some kind of a magnet. Look at his HP. I don't like his HP with a fist crack. Oh my god, with the flicker. They did try to get it in. Moscow trying to survive it out, but no, it would be the best player who gets the double kill, trying to go in for the triple. And yes, he gets it on. Is it going to be a maniac? Is it going to be a maniac? Because the Moscow, that's not the Moscow, but the Akai is not looking good, but Zesty Lemons takes away that one last kill. Look at the minions coming in from the bot lane. I do feel this at the end.
Absolutely, they have wrapped it up pretty good. So, yep, and it will be Team Negros will get a W for themselves. And with this, we get a lesson, guys, that be a chick magnet, not a abyssal arrow magnet.
Yup. Yup, this Moscow, there was like endless amount of times that I have seen the Moscow taking the abyssal arrow on his face. Like, oh my god, it is just not stopping for him. But it was a very good match to be looking at because Zesty Lemon really deserved that crown, the MVP on his face.
Absolutely, but also Harry did a good job, but Moskov really didn't got chance, even though he had almost full build, almost full build, but definitely the stuns were not letting him do anything. And looking at the damage percentage, it's 19%. That's not too much, I guess, but Sicilian did try his best. But again, it is the Harry. From the starting from to the end, he is absolutely dominating the Land of Dawn, helping his team, getting the lead for his team, showing the dominance, and with that, and that's how they slowly but surely got the W for themselves, right, PG?
Agreed. Agreed. They played it out very, very well. I love the fact that they did not rely on the Fanny. So that was definitely a good game for them.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I guess this is a wrap for this match, and congrats to Team Negros to get the W for this one and moving on to the other round. But with this, we will take a short break. We will get the other teams ready, and stay tuned, guys. Do hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button, and we will bring some more spicy action for you guys after a short break, right? And till then, do stay hydrated, okay? And it's me, Jay, for Justin, and PG signing off.
Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my shoes
I was just
spotless
having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
really
because
think-
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
really
because
think-
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind, and you will be shown kindness. Be gracious, and you will find true love.
It's all your fault!
I want my
I was just having
for the
some
ball.
fun.
Your mother
You
died
really
because
think-
of you!
What a bunch of drivel. Break those chains! Embrace your rightful power! I really love a good fairy tale. Who will be the lead of our next story? Do you like fairy tales? Who deserves to live happily ever after? Be good, and you will have a loving home. Be kind,